Nod. Softly along the road of evening, in a twilight dim with rose, wrinkled with age and drenched with dew, old Nod, the shepherd, goes. His drowsy flock streams on before him, their fleeces charged with gold, to where the sun's last beam leans low on Nod the shepherd's fold. The hedges quick and green with briar, from their send the conies creep, and all the birds that fly in heaven flock singing home to sleep. His lambs outnumber a noon's roses, yet when night shadows fall, his blind old sheep-dog, slumber soon, misses not one of all. His are the quiet steeps of dreamland, the waters of no more pain. His ram's bell rings 'neath an arch of stars. Rest, rest, and rest again. England. No lovelier hills than thine have laid my tired thoughts to rest, no peace of lovelier valleys made like peace within my breast. Thine are the woods whereto my soul, out of the noontide beam, pleads for a refuge green and cool, and tranquil as a dream. Thy breaking seas like trumpets peal, thy clouds, how oft have I watched their bright towers of silence steal into infinity. My heart within me faints to roam in thought even, far from thee. Thine be the grave whereto I come, and thine my darkness be. The Song of Shadows. Sweep thy faint strings, musician, with thy long lean hand. Downward the starry tapers burn, sinks soft the waning sand. The old hound whimpers couched in sleep, the embers smoulder low. Across the walls the shadows come and go. Sweep softly thy strings, musician, the minutes mount to hours. Frost on the windless casement weaves a labyrinth of flowers. Ghosts linger in the darkening air, hearken at the open door. Music hath called them, dreaming, home once more. Bunches of grapes. Bunches of grapes, says Timothy. Pomegranates pink, says Elaine. A junket of cream and a cranberry tart, for me, says Jane. Love in a mist, says Timothy. Primroses pale, says Elaine. A nosegay of pinks and mignonette, for me, says Jane. Chariots of gold, says Timothy. Silvery wings, says Elaine. A bumpety ride in a wagon of hay, for me, says Jane. The buckle. I had a silver buckle, I sewed it on my shoe, and 'neath a sprig of mistletoe I danced the evening through. I had a bunch of cowslip, I hid them in a grot, in case the elves should come by night, and me remember not. I had a yellow riband, I tied it in my hair, that walking in the garden the birds might see it there. I had a secret laughter, I laughed it near the wall, only the ivy and the wind can tell of it at all. Someone. Someone came knocking at my wee small door. Someone came knocking, I'm sure, sure, sure. I listened, I opened, I looked to left and right, but naught there was a stirring in the still, dark night. Only the busy beetle tapping in the wall, only from the forest the screech owl's call, only the cricket whistling, while the dewdrops fall. So I know not who came knocking, at all, at all, at all. The silver penny. Sailor man, I'll give to you my bright silver penny, if out to sea you'll sail me, and my dear sister Jenny. Get in, young sir, I'll save you, and your dear sister Jenny, but pay she shall her golden locks instead of your penny. They sail away, they sail away, oh, fierce the winds blew, while the waves won the foam, dark the night grew, and all the green sea water climbed steep into the boat. Back to the shore again, sail they will not. Drowned is the sailor man, drowned is sweet Jenny, and drowned in the deep sea a bright silver penny. Snowing, snowing, snowing. Oh, between earth and sky a wintry wind is blowing, scattering with its sigh petals from trees of silver that shine like invisible glass when the moon, in the void of night on high, paces her orchards divine. Snowing, snowing. Ah me, how still and how fair the air with flakes interflowing, the fields crystal and bare, when the brawling brooks are dumb, and the parched trees matted with frost, and the birds in this wilderness stir, dazzle and numb. Snowing, 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 moments of time through space, into hours, centuries growing, till the world's marred lovely face, wearied of change and chance, radiant in innocence grieve, lulled by an infinite grace, to rest in eternal trance. Farewell. When I lie where shades of darkness shall no more assail mine eyes, nor the rain make lamentation when the wind sighs, how will fare the world whose wonder was the very proof of me? Memory fades, must the remembered perishing be? Oh, when this my dust surrenders, hand, foot, lip, to dust again, may these loved and loving faces please other men. May the rusting harvest hedgerow still the traveller's joy entwine, and as happy children gather posies once mine. Look thy last on all things lovely every hour. Let no night seal thy sense in deathly slumber, till to delight thou have paid thy utmost blessing, since that all things thou wouldst praise, beauty took from those who loved them in other days. An epitaph. Here lies a most beautiful lady. Light of step and heart was she. I think she was the most beautiful lady that ever was in the West Country. But beauty vanishes, beauty passes, however rare, rare it be. And when I crumble, who will remember this lady of the West Country? The Mermaids. Sand, sand, hills of sand, and the wind where nothing is green and sweet of the land, no grass, no trees, no bird, no butterfly, but hills, hills of sand, and a burning sky. Sea, sea, mounds of the sea, hollow and dark and blue, flashing incessantly the whole sea through, no flower, no jutting root, only the floor of the sea with foam afloat. Glow, glow, winding shells, and the watery fish, deaf to the hidden bells in the water plash. No streaming gold, no eyes, watching along the waves, but far-blown shell, faint bell, from the darkling caves. Music. When music sounds, gone is the earth I know, and all her lovely things even lovelier grow. Her flowers in vision flame, her forest trees, deft burdened branches, stilled with ecstasies. When music sounds, out of the water rise naiads whose beauty dims my waking eyes. Wrapped in strange dreams burns each enchanted face, with solemn echoing stirs their dwelling place. When music sounds, all that I was I am, ere to this haunt of brooding dust I came, while from time's woods break into distant song the swift-winged hours as I hasten along. All that's past, very old are the woods, and the buds that break out of the briar's boughs when March winds wake, so old with their beauty are. Oh, no man knows through what wild centuries roves back the rose. Very old are the brooks, and the rills that rise where snow sleeps cold beneath the azure sky. Sings it a history of come and gone, their every drop's as wise as Solomon. Very old are we men, our dreams, our tale, told in dim Eden by Eve's nightingale. We wake and whisper a while, but the day gone by, silent and sleep like fields of amaranth lie.